This is Samantha Costa coming to you from the George Washington University. Today's campus news segment turns to a topic that's been scurrying around our feet and stirring up quite the conversation. We're talking about the increasing number of rats that's been spotted around the George Washington University's grounds, from Kogan Plaza to the bustling streets near the GW Hospital. It seems these furry critters have made themselves quite at home. But what's behind the sudden surge, and what does it mean for the students, staff, and the university's furry residents?
It is no surprise that rats on the university's campus has been a growing issue, but why the sudden surge? Biology professor here at the George Washington University, Dr. Scully, tells us about why that is.
During COVID, they dropped significantly because of less access to food in our trash cans. And then after COVID and we started to come back, you started to see them more and more often, and often during the day, which isn't abnormal. You can see them walking down the street pretty much almost every day.
And it's that rodents on the university grounds has become part of the GW experience. While some students remain unfazed, others believe that the school hasn't done their due diligence in tackling the problem.
The rats are disgusting. I just don't know how they're getting in the dorms. Like, are there holes? I pay a lot of money for tuition. You can fix the holes. I know you can.
It's something normal to see. You need to get used to them. We're living in their world and they're not living in ours.
And while a student-run Instagram account at GWU Rats makes light of the crisis by posting rat sightings, Dr. Scully has some suggestions on what students can do to alleviate the problem.
One thing that students could do is compost, which we have composting every day on campus that you could go to in Kogan Plaza. That would really help reduce the amount of food access, which would reduce the population growth by a lot.
This is Evanson, a GW grounds employee who talks to us about some of the work they do regarding rodents.
We pretty much dig up the dirt, started off fresh, put some metal mash down, and then we threw some topsoil on top of it.
But despite the initiatives, he shows us the rat holes that house our furry friends during the daytime.
As we wrap up this report, it's clear that the rat issue at GW is more than just a nuisance. It's a call to action for improved sanitation and increased awareness. It remains to be seen how the university will address the situation with new initiative and resources. For now, the GW community remains vigilant, hopeful for a solution that will restore peace and cleanliness to their beloved campus. This is Samantha Costa reporting from the George Washington University.